Okay. Oh. Can you say hi? No? We don't want to say hi? Okay, come here. Can you say hello? Can you say hello to everybody? You want to film your first video? I'm disturbing him. So this is Adrian. He is 9 days old today, so we are a little over a week old. But mentally, I just couldn't bring myself to film this before that. It's just been way too chaotic, too much stuff going on, not enough sleep happening. But to be honest, he's actually quite a good little sleeper for a newborn, I think. I mean, I'm definitely not as, what would I say, as shocked. Like emotionally and mentally, I was really like just thrown for a loop the first time around. But this time, maybe since I know what to expect and I already know I'm not going to get that much sleep, I'm not as like blown away by it. So that's a good thing. Oh, you did hello. You're so cute. I'm obsessed. Like pregnancy part, I'm not like over the moon about, but the having the baby part, this is pretty cool. So, hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. I think it's now been probably 2 weeks. But the day I was going to film my 38-week pregnancy update was the day I went into labor. So I've been a little busy, so please excuse that. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you are not, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see more beauty, life, mom content if you're interested in that stuff. And hit the notification bell to be notified every time I make a video. So today's video is going to be my 1 week postpartum update and my 1 week baby update. So you've already seen Adrian, and I'm just gonna leave him in his little rocker because I think he's a lot happier and it's a lot easier for me to film this video without holding him the whole time. So where to begin? I might do a whole other video on like the labor and deliveries, or nothing graphic. I just know I enjoy like hearing like what happened on that day for a lot of people, because in my mind it helped me get mentally prepared. So the day I was going to film my 38-week update, I went into labor. We had him very quickly, and so we've been home for a week now, and everything has been honestly really like better than I ever could have imagined, especially having 2 children. He's breastfeeding really well. He eats a ton, like a ton, but so far it's working out. He's cluster feeding more at night, which happened, the same thing happened with my first son, my only other son, whatever. It's weird to try and like differentiate between the two in my mind. But I think what helped with Adrian, like to help him, like he's a lot calmer than Jesus was at night. I think what's helped is that we didn't supplement with formula when he was cluster feeding, because I got so overwhelmed the first time when I wasn't able to put him down or do anything or eat my dinner. I ended up giving him formula, and I think that messed with my milk supply. It messed with like the whole schedule, and so we just didn't get off on the right foot as quickly, and that probably has more to do with me being a first-time mom than anything else. Like there was nothing wrong, and I think we could have gotten Jesus to this level quicker, but I mean, he was my first. What are you gonna do? Poor kid, he's like the guinea pig for all of my mom experiments. Maybe he'll turn out okay. I don't know. No, he'll be fine. It'll be great. Let's see. Oh, my hair's stuck in my lip gloss. It's the only thing I don't like about lip gloss is that your hair gets stuck. Let's see. Oh, he looks freakishly like Jesus. Like it's so weird. I mean, there's slight differences that I can tell, but they both were born with blue eyes. They have like quite long dark hair. The only thing I can pinpoint is that Adrian's hair is a little bit shorter than Jesus's was at first, and maybe his eyebrows are a little bit lighter, and he has like this like swirly, I guess it's a cowlick. It looks like a hurricane thing the way his hair is growing, but that's the only difference. Like I look at pictures of them side by side, and like when I'm holding him, like I have like so many flashbacks to when Jesus was little, and it's like I'm holding the same baby all over again, except I don't feel crazy. So that's a bonus. He's a very good baby. He's really a lot like my first in that way. I don't feel like I have to, like, I don't feel like anything is overly complicated with him. Like he's not colicky, he's not crying for no reason. Thank goodness, knock on wood, that the next ones don't. He's just a really good baby. He was 7 pounds, 13 ounces when he was born, and on his checkup on Monday, 5 days old, he had already gained 1 ounce, so that was really good. Like I said, he's eating phenomenally. I don't know where he puts that food. Like I was looking at the size of their stomach. Like they give you on your on my discharge papers, they give you like a diagram of how big your kid's stomach is, and so it's like day 1 like nothing, day 3 whatever, day 10 this big. The amount of milk he was consuming, there's no, I don't know where it went. Both of my kids are like that. They just eat until they, I don't know how it fits in their tiny little bodies. Oh, one thing that again is the same is that they just like to be so warm. Like neither of them could stand being cold for a second. And as soon as you warm them up, they just pass out instantly. Like feeding will make him sleepy, but feeding and being really warm, he's done. He's out for hours. It's amazing. And he has, for the last 2 nights, only woken up once from the time I put him down. Well, I guess once from the time that I go to sleep until I wake up. So it is taking me, like Jesus, I put him down at 9:30 and he's done until 8 the next morning. Adrian, I put him down around midnight for the last time, because he kind of cluster feeds from about, I would say 7 to mid. It's not terrible. It's not like I can't put him down during that time, but it's like every hour and a half he wants to feed, and then from about like 10:30 midnight, it's like then I can't put him down. But between midnight and about 8, he only wakes up once, which is phenomenal. I love it. I know you're supposed to wake them like every 3 hours to feed, but I don't. And I really I'm not trying to be like a neglectful mother, but I truly think that he's getting plenty of food. Like he's happy. Like if he wakes up more, obviously I feed him. Like in the beginning, he woke up like all the time and I was a zombie. But so far, we have been very lucky. So hopefully that trend continues, because I feel like a brand new person. Like getting 4 hours of sleep in a row. I think that's what it was. Maybe it was like 3.5, but that's okay. Can Starbucks sponsor me? That'd be so cool. Anyways, as far as everything with me, 10 million times better than the first time. Last time I had to get like a blood patch, and because my epidural didn't go like perfectly, it wasn't dramatic or anything. I just had to get a couple blood patches done. But this time the epidural worked really well. I don't have any side effects. I did break out in like hives, I probably just reacted to something in the hospital. So I had hives on both knees, which is a really strange place to have those. But my body feels really good. I felt so much more prepared and capable during this second recovery. 1, from having done it already, and 2, I really think it's from exercising throughout my pregnancy and being in better shape and being more conscious of what I'm eating. And I think as well, having so much support from my husband to work out and eat well, and like the fact that he did all these things with me helped immensely, because he would run with me when I could run, and then when I could only walk, he would walk with me, and he would like eat the things that I was making for dinner. So it just really helped that he was so supportive and like good to me during that time, because it made the whole journey like so much more fun and like easy to stick to my plan. And it was a good pregnancy. I think that contributed a lot to how well I've recovered. I'm going for walks now around the neighborhood. I started with just 1 lap, and 1 lap here is like 1.15, like it's a circle. So I did 1 lap like the first day, 2 laps the second day, 3 laps the next day, And today we also, or this morning we also did 3 laps. So right now I'm just walking until like I feel like my body's ready to progress to something harder. I mean, obviously I have to talk to my doctor, and you should too. Please don't just take my advice. But I think the best thing I can do is not try and just wallow in it, because I do feel capable. I do feel mentally ready to go out and work out. I mean, walking is a workout. Like, I feel ready to go work out in like a very mild kind of way, just because it's good for your body, it's good for your mind, and it's really something that I enjoy and that I want to be consistent with. Okay, so I ended my pregnancy at 166.2 according to my scale, and right now, as of this morning, I'm 151.6. Why is everything 0.6? Maybe my scale doesn't know anything else. Let me add that in before I forget. I keep it in a Google Docs so I don't forget. And I always, as a side note, like, I always weigh myself without clothes, without having eaten, so it's like first thing in the morning. I really enjoy tracking my weight. I don't do it obsessively, but it's, for me, it's a pretty fair gauge of where I am on a day-to-day basis, just so I can see trends. Like, it's okay for me if I fluctuate by a couple pounds during the week. That's not something that I really focus on, but I'm more interested in the trends. Like, am I staying more or less at the same weight? Am I gaining weight? Am I losing weight? Because I'm not interested anymore in like really quick diets, even though I know that there's some that can work. I used to do the slow carb diet religiously. It really worked. I actually felt pretty good on it. It's just not conducive for my lifestyle at the moment, but I feel like we made some really good lifestyle changes, and I just want a way to keep track of my body. There's not like a specific number that I want to hit. I would rather focus on how my clothes are fitting, how I look without clothes, like to myself, because I think that's more important than the number on the scale, because the number on the scale depends on so many things, and so many things can cause it to fluctuate weekly or daily. I'm more concerned with how I feel, if that makes any sense. So whatever weight I get to is cool. I'm just interested right now that I'm making progress toward feeling like myself again, because I do still have like some nice love handles to get rid of, and got some loose skin and whatever. Anyway, that's all I have to say about myself. Sorry for that tangent. It's probably be a really long video. Okay, so I will show you, I guess it's not really, it is my belly. It's not very big anymore, thank goodness. For those of you who may be in a postpartum period, please don't take this video and like my numbers and what I look like exactly as what you should be doing. I just want this to be a place where I can share this journey. Like, I just want you to know that this is just my specific journey, and I just want to share it with you so you don't feel like you're alone, or like so that you like have some sort of idea of what might be to come, but also know that everybody's life is different and everybody's journey through this period is going to be different, and the only thing that we can do is work to be a little bit better every single day. So take this video, I guess, with a grain of salt. Like, don't try to make this like what your life is supposed to be like, because we're all living different lives. Anyway, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna show you. Okay. Oh, also, if you like my t-shirt, it's from Good to Be. I ordered several t-shirts. I've washed this one once or twice. I really like them. I was unsure because I hate it when t-shirts pill. This one hasn't pilled yet. It's very soft. Fits like it should. I'm wearing a size small. I will link the shop down below. They also have a YouTube channel. Alex and Michael, I believe, is the name. You probably heard of them. If you're watching this channel, you've probably heard them. I'll link it down below. Anyway, so here is the belly for 9 days, and like I still got like the extra skin and whatever. So that's it for today's video. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna try and do these weekly, at least for the first, probably until I feel like things have like leveled out and like nothing new is changing. Maybe that's for 6 weeks, I don't know. I'll probably do it for 6 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you are not, please go ahead and subscribe if you like this kind of mom lifestyle content and beauty stuff sometimes. Click on the bell to be notified every time I post a video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!